We're looking at number 13. Number 13, they want us to solve by an augmented matrix. So let's do that. So first, standard form, we're good to go. Yeah, we can just get started with it. So it looks something like this. 4, -1, 10, -7, -2, -25. First step, we need to make the first row, or let's just write down our identity matrix, 0, 1, 0. So we need to first make sure this is a 1. Make sure that's a 1. How do we make it a 1? We divide it by 4. So row 1 by 1/4. 1, -1/4. Then 10/4, which would be 5/2. -7, -2, -25. Oops. Next, we're going to multiply row 1 by 7 and then add it over. Row 1 we'll multiply by 7 and then add it to, let's just do it in the right order. So 7 times row 1, add it to row 2. I'm going to place it in row 2. Since we have a lot of room, I'm going to write it. So 7, -7/4 over 35/2, -7, -2, -25. So from here, top row becomes back what it was, -1/4, 5/2. Then right here, 0, add these two, -7/4, -2 over 4, multiply this by 4. So we get -15/4. And then 35/2. We're doing this one right here. 35/2 minus 25. Divided by 2, we have to multiply by 2, then 50. So 35 minus 50 give us a 15/2. Yep. -15/2. Alright, and so what we're going to do now, our next goal, since we got this as a 0, we did that. Our next goal is to make this into a 1, so we have to do the reciprocal. We're going to multiply the bottom row 2 by 4 -15ths. We can do that right down here. 1 -1/4, 5/2 stays the same. 0, this becomes a 1. 15 cancels, so it becomes a 4. 15 cancels, so 4 becomes a 2. Yeah. 15 times 4 divided by 30. Yep, 2. 2 looks good. Then from here, our goal is to make this into a 0. So we multiply everything by -1/4. So row 2, we'll do it on the right. Row 2 by 1/4. And we add it to row 1. So we get right here 1 -1/4, 5/2, 0. We get plus 1/4 and then 1/2 right there, because 2 divided by 4 gets us to 1/2. And we just add them up now because we just did that. So from here, let's finish it up. Bottom row goes back to what it was, 0, 1, 2. And then we add 0, 0 to 1, 1, 0. And then 1/2 plus 5/2 because of 6/2, which is going to be 3. So we get 3 right there. Bottom stays the same. So it would be x equals 3, y equals 2. You could always check your work. We can plug it into the original. We might as well just do that so you can at least see how to do it. I'm going to write these two down here, move it up a little bit so we have some space, okay? Check it. You could always do 4x minus y equals 10. Plug in what we got. 4 times 3 minus 2 equals 10. 12 minus 2 equals 10. 10 equals 10. It worked for the first equation. Let's try the second. -7x minus 2y equals -25. Plug in x. -7 times 3 minus 2 times 2 equals negative 25. 7, 14, 21, minus 21, minus 4 equals negative 25, minus 25 equals negative 25. It worked, so our answer is valid.